Have you on scanners? Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. How's it going? Hope you are all doing well tonight. Hello, everybody over on Kick. And hello everyone on YouTube. That's right, we're streaming on Kick tonight. Gonna be starting first chapter of Starfield. That's right. I've been really enjoying this game. I played it about a year and a half ago when it first came out. Played for like a couple of weeks and then ended up dropping it. So we are a 1 year hiatus since coming back to Starfield, but been some really cool content that's dropped for it. Of course, Shattered Space came out for it as well, and a brand new mod storyline just came out. It's called Watchtower. I've also installed that one, plus a couple other like little cool mods and stuff like that. So yeah, bunch of cool stuff that they've added to the game. So I'm excited to check it out again and see how it all goes. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the show as well. Hey, Majestic, how's it going? Thanks for joining us over on Kick. Good to see you. Good to see you. That was amazing. It fades into your photo. Yeah, I whipped that up before the stream today because I was like, I realized I didn't have an intro video for this one, so I was like, oh shit, I better make one. So it was just like a combination of the teaser trailer, which came out 4 years ago, and then the gameplay trailer that came out about 2 years ago. So this one's been a long time in the making. So yeah. Starfield was actually one of the first games that I ever played and did a review for on my channel. If you check out my YouTube channel, I scroll all the way down to the bottom of the videos, you will see my first chapter of my review, which I never did end up finishing. I got partway through the game and it was just really buggy and I had all sorts of issues. And I ended up dropping the game and moving on to other things, but we are back now. We're going to be checking it out today, so thank you all for joining along with us. It should be a lot of fun. Without further ado, go ahead and dive on in, see what's changed. Is it gonna work? No, not gonna. Come on, you can do it. Is it going to be like that? Right, let's try this one instead. Hey, there we go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. That's how it is. Hello, buddy. I checked out your channel and it's awesome. To reach partner status faster, you'll need more followers and views. I can get to 25 days. Okay, a month. I appreciate that, Mavlos, but I tend to do things kind of on my own, so appreciate that offer, but I'm sure it won't take me long. I've got quite a reliable following of people who join me over on YouTube, as well as people coming over from Twitch too, so I'm sure I'll reach partner sooner than later, so I appreciate that though. Hey Meg, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? A little stream over on a Kick this time. Oh, that's really weird. Not sure why it's. Oh, okay. We good? We good? Yeah. Audio sounds good. I can't see my chat here. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why Restream isn't. Is Restream showing up? Is it showing up on stream? It should be showing both Kick and YouTube. See it in the top left corner there. Had to go back in it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of wonky sometimes. So. It's still in beta, so like they're working on it, right? It's got a few little bugs and little issues here and there, so but I like the platform though. It's pretty solid. I've been enjoying using it so far. This would be our second stream now. Our first one we did was just kind of a news update thing. We checked out the Path of Exile 1 3.26 update and the patch notes for 0.21 for Path of Exile 2. Had some that's good times checking all of that stuff out. It was pretty solid, pretty solid. But yeah, should be good. Let me know if the audio is good. I've played around with a few things. For some reason Starfield's weird. It doesn't let me keep the audio running when I tab out, so I'm hoping it all sounds good. So if you need me to adjust anything, just let me know. So, all right. Also, do you know how to fix stream lag and delay? Today when I streamed on Twitch, I had a lot of lag and delay. It all comes down to Joy. It'll be in your OBS settings if you're using OBS. you need to have a certain bit rate. If your bit rate is too high, I believe it's over 3,500 or something like that. And there's a certain amount of bits that you can send into Twitch before it'll cut you off. So, and usually that'll like cause a lot of lag and stuff like that. So, yeah, I see chat. You can use your shovel. It depends on where you're watching. If you're watching on mobile, I'm not sure if blurps work on mobile, but let me just go ahead and this link right here. If you click on that, it'll take you over to my blurp channel, and then you just have to download the Chrome browser extension for it. And that will allow you to start collecting little blurp channel point things, and then you can use those to do sound alerts and stuff. So, and I've got a whole list of sound alerts in there. Did I do the emojis over here yet? I'm not sure if I did I don't think I did emojis here yet. Hopefully for the next one. We'll see on the next stream if I can get all those ready. So. But no preamble, I think we're ready to dive in and start our adventure. Let's go ahead and start new game. Start a new game. Creations are currently loaded. Yes, I will start. I've got a couple of, actually, before we start, I'm just going to go into creations here so you guys can see what mods and stuff that I'm using for the channel. 5,000, I could probably get it working if I go higher. You want to go lower, actually, right? There's a until you get affiliate, there's a certain limit to how much bit rate you can actually send to Twitch. So your best bet would be to Google what the bit rate limits are for Twitch and then set it to that. I can't remember what I have mine set to, but off the top of my head. Right, so mods for Starfield. There are a bunch of really cool mods and stuff like that you can get. The creation system is really, really robust in this one, and the mod teams have been just going nuts, adding all sorts of cool stuff to it. So the stuff that I have activated on this playthrough is the Scabs Starfield Comprehensive Additions to Background Skills. So this just adds a bunch of like background stuff, some extra skills and things like that. I also added more traits, which is extra perks and that kind of thing. Kind of expands the whole RPG elements of the game. Planet POI and creature density. So I added this in so that hopefully there's like some more stuff to explore and find and stuff like that. I added better NPCs, which is supposed to make the NPCs act a little bit more human. I added the vanilla flashlight improved. So pretty much just cleans up the flashlight. The original flashlight for the game is kind of crappy, so added that one in. Also added enhanced blood textures as well, and some ambiance tracks and some combat tracks. So it just kind of mixes up the music a little bit because there are only so many tracks for Starfield. So they added in a bunch of really, really good music. And then of course we also added the Watchtower Orbital Strike Fleet Command. This is a newer mod that just came out. It comes with a whole new storyline, everything like that. You can get your squad mates and stuff to like teammates to fly along with you and have multiple people in your ship combat and stuff like that. So just expands the ship combat and other things and just makes the game that much more fun to play. So those are the mods that we are using. So we shall now start a new game. So if you guys wanted to play Starfield as well and use the mods I'm using, that's the ones I have. I'll also have a full list on the Discord as well with like links to the different mods and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on in. Stream recap ready times. We got 2 out of 4, 1.6 out of 3. That's pretty good. You're getting there, Joy. It won't take you long. We will get it tomorrow. Someone from your Discord come every so often, do like today and last time. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, keep on sharing in the self promo. So.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your
Like
first
Heller.
outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big
Looks good.
baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't
Can't see
even
my
make it
toes.
this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now
Excellent.
or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
That was great. He's a cheeky little bit. Looks like you're a robot there working on they're putting my suit helmet and stuff on.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Get me all suited
How are
up.
we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Oh, Meg found the emojis.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape.
Reams of red tape.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up.
No
Sure.
exception.
What's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Having fun, Meg. You found the emojis, did you? The default ones for Kicker are actually pretty good. They're pretty neat. I definitely gotta get some animated ones made.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You got it, boss. Alright. Here we go.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last dig.
Last one, huh? Alright.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
Find some ore. Alright, so right away I'll give you guys a tip for anybody who's planning on playing some Starfield. If you hold the left mouse button, you will shoot your laser. Takes quite a while to mine a rock. However, if you aim down sights with your right mouse button and then click, it actually charges up your cutter. Then you can just blast the ore real quick.
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets? Come on, it's time. You're with me.
Alright, sounds good, Lynn. I'm following. I'm an angel. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Just kick the chair.
Not
Ouch.
if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
It's a spooky cave.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Vamper, sweet merciful fork the effort it took my high donkey to get here. Well, thanks for joining us over on YouTube. We're also live over on Kick if you want to come check us out to see what the new platform is like. Got Meg and Majestic over here as well. Bad Storm's over here. All your fault, and it's not my fault. I did not send any bad storms. I hope you stay safe there, Meg, and hopefully you don't lose power or anything. Alright, so through here. Let's hit cap locks and walk normally. Hold V to turn the flashlight on and off. There we go. Ooh. Ground snacks. Yummy. Let's all mine all the ore.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Just keep going. You got it, Howard.
Do you see anything?
Oh. Hello. Want all of this delirium. Luke Goblin, activate. That's what they all say. We already lost power. Oh no, that's not good. Got a little power packs. Yeah, I have a little power block that I always keep charged up just in case. How's your night going, Meg? And Pamper, how are you doing? Thanks for watching over on YouTube, by the way. You guys are all having a good evening. Ready for some space adventures? We have 5 and lanterns and rechargeable lanterns. Nice. The lanterns is smart. Definitely. Hopefully it's not too long. Breathing minute by minute here. I feel ya. Go to the cavern. Break up the deposits. I'm breaking. I'm gonna keep manning for kilomat. Manning. Tasty kilomat. Yeah, I'll get to you in just a moment. Want all the good stuff. You're mining, Sassy. I'm mining. Look, Ma, no hands. Carry on my wayward son. Keep mining up some ore. Gonna be rich someday. Get all the tasty ore. Yummy. All right. I think that's all of it. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. All right. Got these ones here. Keep you in the singing business. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, right? We'll find out someday. But yes, this is true. It's true. Let it recharge. That it? I think that's it. Alright. What have we here? Hello. Itachi? Tubular dude. Oh. That's a trip.
Snap out of it.
Like I've been hit by an asteroid, alright?
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Hey, here we go. Character creation. Alright, so that was the intro for Starfield. Kind of little starting area, get you into things. Pretty decent little intro, I think. Introduces you to a couple of characters, gets you used to the controls. There's still quite a bit more. The entire tutorial intro for Starfield is about, I think, an hour and a half, 2 hours long. So it's quite an extensive little tutorial. So let's see what we can find here. We can play an old man SASS, exploring the cosmos with all my friends. I'm thinking we should probably make a guy that looks like Sir SASS, right? Big bushy red mustache. Keep that character going. Oh, you know what? That might be. Might be close. We can mess with this head a bit. I think that's pretty close to Sir SASS. The body. Make him buff. Yeah, that'll do. Got that cake. Let's get a little bit of a tan. All right. Ooh, not dark. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Understanding in the room. Oh. Can do some funky looking characters. And we have our party here. Ah, there it is. Look at that. There it is. tabs. Perfect. Yes. That's way too bright. Is that one? Doesn't quite match. Not sure if I like that one. What's we got here? Oh, that's pretty good. I think we're gonna do the crazy red color though. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? God, he looks fucking funny. The color green. Oh, that's creepy. Looks blind. This is how we do it. Can't shovel him yet. Can't shovel yet. No. Need the blurps. I'm pretty sure I added shovels to the blurps, so that was one of the first things I looked for, was shovels. I'll add the emojis and stuff later on this week. Adding points. Yeah, if you connect using blurp, you should be able to like earn some points. I'm pretty sure it gives you like 300 every hour or something like that. So can't remember what the earning is there. It should be on the page. Don't have enough yet. Ah, okay. Decent. Yeah, I think the first one is the best one. My. Keep those pearly whites. Yeah. And chin. That's pretty solid. I like it. Are back on round one, over round two here. Be here soon. Very nice, very nice. Been promoted to level 2. Woohoo! Yeah, Botrex is the supposed to be like Nightbot apparently. Haven't played around with it too much, but I think I just added some of the like, exclamation commands for like Discord and that kind of thing. No jewelry. Thermostat. Pretty good. Too bad. Gotta tuck your butt off to keep getting promoted. Yeah, pretty much. And lots of emojis. Oh my, that's changes it. Scars. We'll do the eyebrow scar. Good. She make him very old. There's something wrong with your dude there. I know, right? That's pretty good. Got like a little bit of scarring and stuff. Not too shabby. Or is it veins? I think it's supposed to be veins. Possessed? I don't know. The character creator in this is wild. You can make some pretty crazy looking dudes. Sure what it's supposed to be. I think he's just like super veiny. Is it burn scars? Maybe it's supposed to be burn scars. That might be what it's supposed to be. Can't tell. Yeah, alright. Hey, guess what? Guess what? What's happening? Tell me. Tell me. Think about it. Oh my. You got me. That'll do. I think. Tattoos. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do any face tattoos, but let's see what they got. Neck tattoo? Takes that. Yeah. I say I like the first one. Little space cat. It's too bad it's like right on his cheek. Can we move it maybe? That doesn't look like it. Well, there's... Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna do any. We're gonna do any of this. Nope. It's pretty pink. Pretty pink lips. That's pretty good. We'll stick with that. Eyeliner. Nope. Dirt. Dirty. Yeah. I keep that pretty face. I feel like he still needs some work though. Is it his nose? I think it's his nose. That might be what's throwing me off. Let's know. It's not too bad. I don't want him to have a big old schnoz, but that's pretty decent. Think that'll work? You guys think? Not too shabby? Pretty sure I've used all the emojis available right now, probably. Yeah, that's better. Strong jawline. just looks like he got punched in the face like too many times. Doesn't seem like his jaws like really are back. That's better. Pretty detailed customization. Oh, you can like mess with everything. Like I'm just using some of the presets, but like you can also shape like all the different blending and everything. Like where's his nose? Like even for the nose, right, you can do like, you can change your height. Or is it backwards, make it longer. And then on top of that, you can like use different blends from the different styles of noses. So, like you got like big nose, which is like shape blend all the way up. Then if I wanted it to be just a bit bigger, then you can like adjust the little blends and just make it different style. Can I make myself a crown? I don't know. That is a good question. You know what, Majestic, there's probably a mod that lets you add like different attachments and stuff like that. I'll bet you there's a crown mod out there. Or there's a helmet that somebody made look like a crown. It's very possible too. I think we're going to stick with nose number 1. That's pretty solid. Pretty even. Looks not too bad. You know, with the long flowing red hair. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I don't know if you can do a crown, but I'm sure there's a mod out there that'll let you do it. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful? He's so pretty. Sir SASS in space now. Alright, so now we get to pick our background. So, where do we start off? The beast hunter from the Ashta of Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled system, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Beast hunter. Bouncer, who worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled system. Back then you learned that most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of 2 ways: a strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. Fair enough. Ah, I see. So security for lockpicking, boxing, fitness. That's too bad. What do you guys think? There's tons and tons of backgrounds to choose from. We can also do file not found, which just makes us mysterious. Lost our memory. Oh no. Don't know. I'm hiding from him. Robotics expert. Oh, I did add the sassy cup. Nice. Glad I got 1 on there at least. Wasn't slacking that much. I don't know. Maybe we'll try and... Is there a... Maybe there's an Undertaker. There's security officer. A psychologist. Pilgrim might be an idea. Wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels. Learned something those others can never understand. The journey is the destination. I like that. That's pretty good. Might be the way to go. You'd be navigator, comms, monk, miner, mayor, homesteader. Kind of going off the idea that Sir SASS managed to make it to space. Explorer, maybe? Very possible. Lasers, astrodynamics, and surveying. Combat medic. Chef. Ooh, bounty hunter. Go chop off some heads. We could definitely go bounty hunter. That would kind of fit Sir SASS, I think. We were one hell of a bounty hunter, most definitely. I don't think there's any shovels in this game, but we can make it work. Detective. I think we'll go. We'll probably go bounty hunter. That gives us some decent bonuses. Piloting, targeting control systems, and boost pack training. That's pretty awesome. I mean, we can use jetpacks right off the bat, which is going to be helpful. And piloting is always nice too, because we can escape from combat a little easier. Damn. Yeah, there's like so much to choose from. And like your starting background doesn't matter too much, but it does open up some dialogue and stuff like that too. Gangster, homesteader, hunter, long hauler. Yeah, I think we're gonna go bounty hunter. I think that seems like Sir SASS made it to space. Go bounty hunter. That gives us piloting bonus, targeting control systems for unlocking on with rockets, and boost pack training. But why? You know why? Right, and now we have our traits. So these are optional. You don't have to. I'm picking. Oh, okay. What are you picking? Which one should I remake? YMCA. Get out of here. I thought you meant picking a background. Like, I'm not singing that. Fuck off. You pain in my ass. Acrobatic, addictive. Where is it? There's some in here that give unique dialogue options. Always. What would you do without me? I know, right? I know. I would be very bored sitting here all by myself, talking to myself. Exactly what would happen. Okay, busy editing right now, so working and lurking. Well, thanks for hanging out there and testing. Hopefully your editing goes well. But, what video are you editing? Been working on more cast-based stuff, or working on something new? Case hauler. Fighter. Guy. Door-tongued. Your power of persuasion, you can sell a glass of water to a drowning man. Plus 10% persuasion success, minus 10% purchase prices, plus 15% selling prices. That might be an idea, because we are a bit of a loot goblin. However, you do minus 10% damage with all weapons. That's actually a pretty good trade-off. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna be silver-tongued. And then we can choose. Where is it here? Right, United Colonies is one of them. Gain access to special United Colonies dialogue options. Better rewards for submissions given by the faction. However, crime bounty by other factions is greatly increased. And then the other team is the Freestar Collective. Gain access to special Freestar Collective. Dialogue options. Better rewards for submissions given by the faction. Crime bounty. Do one or the other. Blue collar engineer. Years of experience in your toolkit. You have 50% increased damage. Additional 10% every 10 levels. Or reduced damage with all other at 50%. Oh my, crazy. Can't wait to see the video. Sounds good. Yay. My life now or never. No forever. It's my life. Boom, boom. No, 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 no. Cataclysm. Your parents are alive and well, you can visit them at their home, but you'll automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. Wait, what? That must be new. That's funny. That's gotta be. We might have to take that one. That's pretty hilarious. Hero worshipped. Oh yeah, the adoring fan. We're definitely not doing that. He's so nice. I'm going to take Freestar Collective because it kind of it's in line with like with SASS. I like it. Chlorophyllic, Berserker. It won't like you when you're angry. Your health is below 50%. You deal 5% more damage, an additional 5% for additional 10% damage taken. Interesting. Well, the lower health I am, the more damage I do. That's actually kind of cool. Wouldn't like me when I'm hungry. Let's do it. Take Berserker as well. All right. I think that's pretty good. We just need a name. SASS. Might as well, right? Continues the adventure. And R to confirm. There we go.
Bet you were expecting a quiet job compared to your last gig. Bounty hunter turned space miner. Huh. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Yeah, there was like light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
I think it was space crack.
Sure
I think that's what it was.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
I just realized I need to set the coffee pot up for morning. Yeah, definitely do that. But make sure you got all the coffee.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
This looks good.
Whoa, you don't look good.
What?
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
Fair enough. As your log.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. That this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Supposed to come back. Whether they do or not, don't pick up an alien on the way is another story altogether.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Hey, watch it!
You alright? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
I'm actually kind of hungry. Ooh, sandwich.
Hey, that was my sandwich. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Hey, that was my sandwich. We're done. Jeff. Loots. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Tab to open the data menu. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select the helmets category. Keep mining space helmet. Aren't I pretty? Look how pretty he is. Finders keepers. Yeah, exactly. Hold tab text. Okay. Follow the land. Very Fallout. Oh, here he comes.
Really?
That's cool.
In a discovery class? That shit's older than this room.
Classic. It's distinguished. I'm not old, I'm just distinguished.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like
I want to fly it, right?
minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy?
Went on a trip, huh?
Yes, I touched your magical space crack and got extremely high. You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like
Oh God, SASS.
all business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Oh, shit. That's the Crimson Fleet!
Crimson Fleet.
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Load up. Get him. Come and help us, Vasco. Alright. B. 2 and B. Number 1. Game looks good. It is quite good. Majestic. Yes. It's definitely no Skyrim. But if you're looking for a fun little space adventure that's got some like RPG elements and stuff, it's pretty solid. Incoming! Get ready, folks. Shit's about to get hot. Ow. No! How dare you? Is there one more? Near you. Kaboom! Oh, I must have hit his jetpack. Shit. One more left. Come here, you little fucker. We get him? We got him. Yeah. No. We lost a miner. I was hoping I could save them all, but ooh, some credits. Hey, buddy, you didn't make it. Lost a couple of them. Ooh, Maelstrom. Ooh. Salty rifle. The rifle. Axe. Twing. Fast little assault rifle. Do it. Do it. Take it. I will take it. That was a pretty good little battle.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Yeah, so did I. Wasn't that scared of him. Ooh, look, red barrel. Yeah.
Were you in that dust up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
You also don't get paid extra for being a coward.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Need the link again. I could do that. Oh, there you go. Got you, Meg. I should actually set that up on an automated, just do like a command.
The Crimson Fleet hit us.
Probably be the smart thing. I'll set that up on Botrex. Yes. We have over here a reactive gauge. Ooh. Ooh. You can jump really high. Whee. A Moki mini bite. Wagon conductor. Good stuff. Whee. Boing. Boing. I don't remember if there's anything out here. I think it's just the it's the spaceport, isn't it? I don't remember there being anything of use out here.
You in one piece? Good.
Yeah, what's up?
Now that was some fine work under pressure.
Thank you, Barry.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
I love that I am not the only person who makes sound effects while running and jumping. Yeah. But, it's just habit. When you fall, do that patented Wilhelm scream. Just definitely set that up on a soundboard. You can tell me what this artifact of yours is. I'm in. Don't take me off this damn moon. Sign me up. Oh, wait, I didn't ask for any of this. Yeah, so this is an interesting part about this game. Is like the way that they start the intro to the game. It honestly doesn't matter what you pick. You can say no. You can say what is Constellation. You can say yes. Either way, you still get shoved down the main storyline. It's just the way that they do the tutorial, which I thought was a really strange choice to be like, oh yeah, go ahead. Like you can tell them no, but it doesn't matter. You're still gonna have to go on this adventure. Like, I always thought that was kind of funny the way they did that. It's like wait, I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Wait, what? Just like, get the fuck out of here. What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Well, all right then.
Do you hear the voices too?
I hear voices. Hear voices. They work. Yay. I'm so glad they actually work. It's actually something I haven't tested yet, so thank you for testing that. Yeah, back. There's a bunch of them in there. Pretty good, so. I got it. So how long has that been? So that's been an hour. How many points did you get over the hour there? Because I might adjust the cost of them if you're not getting very many points, then I'll probably change them. $600. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably reduce them. I think. That seems like a good idea. Is there what do I have them at? 500, I think? Something like that. Which I think might be just too much. Low access. I don't know, I got 600. Let me check how much each of the how much they're worth. The library. Content manager. Oh, they're 100 points. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, so just 100 channel points each. The king is dead. Long live the king. Okay, I see. Yeah, some of them are 100, some of them are 500. I think I did the really long ones. Like if it's a long sound, then I did that at 500. So that's not bad though. I might adjust those. Maybe I'll bring them down to 250 because an hour for 600 points, that's not very many. So I like people to be able to do the sound alerts. That's fun. Well, thanks for anything. Thanks for nothing, Liam.
Just go.
Accumulated
600.
Okay, that's good.
Something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo? Again?
Again.
Very well.
Vasco!
Take this. You'll find
He's my
it very
favorite.
useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Gotta watch. Tiny.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
I said me. Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Fair enough. Accumulated 6. Yeah, so I figured if I do them at 100 and you get 600 every hour, then you should be able to do one like every 10 minutes or so, which is pretty decent. That should work out good. You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Fair enough. Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Alright. What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Hey, me too. I'm something of a loot collector myself. Fair enough.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Don't let him break my ship. Don't worry, I will definitely break it. Hey, Heller.
We're still in one piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
And don't throw up in the suit, man. Don't throw up in the suit. That's a really bad idea. Bosco! Hey, buddy. How you doing? So out of all of the Starfield companions that you can get, there's a bunch of them that you can convince to come along with you on your adventures. Vasco is easily the best.
The ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
It appears so.
Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Protocol Indigo is in effect. Head packs. Yep. Loot. Any loot? No, no loot. Board the ship. Oh,
Captain,
yeah.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Attempt to boost the shield. Smart idea there, Vasco. Loot. Oh, collectible coffee mug. Yoink.
Shovel is
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviation.
Shovel is bored. Shovel wants to murder us.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, and
I found some good ones.
Unless
No fun.
strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
No intention of giving it back. Fair enough. Ooh. Coffee. Oh, you see it's about 165? And coffee's expensive even in space. It's crazy. Ooh, ramen? This game has all of like the best things. Coffee and ramen.
My balls. My space balls.
My space balls. Oh no. Somebody grab my space balls. Don't let them float away in 0G. Zippers. Baseball. Nightwear. Wait. We have jammies? Jammies! It's so fancy. Right on. Actions use -5% O2. That's actually pretty good. Not bad at all. Minor outfits. Ooh, I like that one. Our Ghost Extractor jumpsuit. Cool. Back. Ooh, the pirate spacesuit's really cool looking too. I like it. Yoink. Broken Constellation space helmet? And don't use.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Marshmallows. It ain't a trail mix unless you got marshmallow. that it? I thought there might be another one, but said that was number 1 and number 3. Oh, maybe in here. Nice. Decorate? And decorate. Jump seats. Chunks, apple. Chunks. Give me some chunks. The learned astroneer. Was ist die learned astroneer? When I heard the learned astroneer, astronomer, when I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures were arranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became tired and sick, till rising and gliding out I wandered off by myself. In the mystical moist night air from time to time, looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman's When I Heard the Learned Astronomer, while only one stanza neatly encapsulates the author's disdain for the scientific over-analysis of nature's beauty. Cool. Lore. All right. Let's go flying.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Shields ready. Hold space to take off. Yeehaw. Fly me to the moon. All right, here we are.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Hold left alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay. Left alt. Ah, okay. Ballistics, missiles, engine, shields.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Sounds good, Vasco.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Left shift to boost the ship speed. Yeah.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, will be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Makes sense.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Easy, buddy.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
E for missile? Ooh, okay. Rockets! Rockets away! Kaboom!
Congratulations on surviving your first
I gotta get going. Have a great rest of your stream. Bye. See you later, Majestic. Have a great day.
You will need to fly close to it before.
Thanks for coming and hanging out with us over on Kick. Hope your editing and everything goes well. Whoa, too fast. Ooh, okay. I'll take those. Yoink. Smells all green over here. I know, right, Icarus? How you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Ooh, shit. Yep. I got some powerful lasers. Boom.
I'm taking you down.
Oh. Yeah. Dodged him. Oh yeah, we got this. Whee! Rockets away! I like that targeting thing, that's cool.
Has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'll take all that. That's a fun little battle. There's your base combat. Press tab to open the data menu. From there you can open the star map. Missions. Star map. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. The ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Okay. Spaceship debris. Spaceship debris. Ah, here we go. I'm just... Reach. Headed. Next is that cord. Did I do that wrong? Read. Next. It's just that course. Oh, extra travel. And away we go.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Alright. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, and then select the map icon to land there. Ready? We'll do a scan while we're at it. There's a very strong magnetosphere, a rock-type planet, 0.55 Gs of gravity, temperate, and a standard O2 atmosphere, marginal fauna, marginal flora, and water biological. Very nice. All right. Great research lab. Let's do it. That's basically how you're going to travel around in the game. There's a lot of kind of fast traveling, loading screens, that kind of thing. Most of the just space travel is usually going to be in combat. Or if you're just traveling from like one side of a planet to the other. Get up. Oh yeah. All right. R to transfer. U to switch to inventory. I'm gonna drop some of the stuff in here because knowing my happy loot ass, we're definitely gonna need to make some room. Go. A suit. I want the mining suit. I think I'm gonna keep the pirate one. Leave that in there. One pack, one helmet. The chunks cap. Keep that. Ability outfit. A little bit heavier. +5 health O2. Basically the same. That there. There. Keep our snacks with us. Oh, books weigh. Aw, books weigh. That sucks. And they're almost one mass too. It's crazy. Alright. Drop that in there. Looks like notes don't, audio notes don't weigh anything. Put all of our beryllium in here. And our chelamite. Our store all max capacity. Oh. Okay. Well, that'll have to do for now. We can get some more storage on the ship. There we go. Onward to Crete. Let's go. What's up, buddy?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Sounds like a plan. Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death. and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Probably by continuing to live. Just who are you and Barrett? What's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot.
One
Membership
person,
is
one
intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Oh, jeez. That's super small. Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Oh, so Barrett was the other.
Commencing item exchange protocols.
Market trade. You can carry my stuff for me, Vasco? Nice. He's a cheeky mule. I like it. Carry all my stuff for me, Vasco. Here, keep that stuff too. There we go. Alright. You coming?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Alright. Lead the way, brother. Hello. You a funky looking thing. Watch the bug.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often...
Up the scanner. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation.
Predictable.
Okay. Oops. What do I scan?
Eradicate them.
Nope, 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 nope.
Seems we are victorious.
Jesus. Get that thing. Creepy. The only good bug is a dead bug. What do we have here? Iron. I'll take it. Come on, let's go. Good man. Silver. Tasty loot. Bringing me the loot. Balls to the ale. Alright. This is us. Dust root. Collect it. Supposed to stab it. Oh, eat a harvest. There we go. Nice. More silver here.
All flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Unscrupulous and violent. And like my kind of people. This is us. Loot. No loot. Whoa. Oh man, the no gravity thing is really cool. Feels so much better than it did on release. Very nice and floaty. Boing. Alright. Rock and roll, let's go. Let's go be Jenkins. Pickle sample tray. Syringe. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Just kidding, Vasco. We good. We good. Oops. Meh. Staple gun. The containers, notebooks. Ooh, red harvest lentils. And some toxin. Med pack. Alright, into the research lab we go.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Hmm. Secret facility. Bad people, bad jokes. What? Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock. Who's there? Planet who? Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? That's terrible. Ecliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you and I always get the job done. A woman says, can't we talk about this, son? How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Haha. How do you get a Freestar Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. Very nice. Lewis Lepper's Bad People, Bad Jokes Volume 2 is the follow-up to his original work, and just like its predecessor, has become a cult hit. Very nice. Starlocked board game. Older Frontiers. Pretty cool. Hop squat. Be chillin', chillin'. You turn this off? There, that's better. A little bit more of the atmosphere. Hammer. Thermos. The Last Days. Following is the opening of Camille Flammarion's 1894 work Omega: The Last Days of the World, in which a comet is set to collide with the Earth in the 25th century, and people must come to terms with the end of the world and what that actually means. Omega: The Last Days of the World. Chapter 1. A magnificent marble bridge which unites the Rue de Rennes with the Rue de Louvre, in which, lined with the statues of celebrated scientists and philosophers, emphasizes the monumental avenue leading to the new portico of the Institute. It was absolutely black with people. A heaving crowd surged, rather than walked along the quays, flowing out from every street and pressing forward toward the portico, long before invaded by a tumultuous throng. Never in that barbarous age preceding the Constitution of the United States of Europe, when might was greater than right, when military despotism ruled the world and foolish humanity quivered in the relentless grasp of war, never before in the stormy period of a great revolution, or in those feverish days which accompanied a declaration of war, had the approaches of the House of the People's Representatives or the Place de la Concorde presented such a spectacle. It was no longer the case of a band of fanatics rallied about a flag, marching to see some conquest of the sword, and followed by a throng of curious and the idle, eager to see what would happen, but of the entire population, anxious, agitated, terrified, composed of every class of society without distinction, hanging upon the decision of an oracle, waiting feverishly the result of the calculations which a celebrated astronomer was to announce that very Monday at 3 o'clock in the session of the Academy of Sciences. Amid the flux of politics and society, the Institute survived, maintaining still in Europe its supremacy in science, literature, and art. The center of civilization, however, had moved westward, and the focus of progress shone on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. Interesting. Very interesting. You're kind of in the way, Vasco. Ooh. Pyramid structure. I'll take that. Gravity paradigm. Truth is, what our scientists didn't know back then could fill volumes. The focus, of course, was on wormholes, and not only creating, but maintaining a stable and sustainable Einstein-Rosen bridge. That was the goal, the end point. No one had ever considered that maybe that was just the beginning. When we look at grav drive technology today and the ease at which we fold space and travel light years in seconds, sometimes easy to forget the impossibility of what we've achieved. Dr. Josephine Inatu's seminal work continues for another 535 pages and has become the most highly respected text on grav drives and grav jumping ever written. Very nice. Fruit Cellar? In the year 2298, author Paul Lamont released the novel The Fruit Cellar, forever cementing his role as the settled systems king of horror. "Come down here, tasty thing," rasps the voice from the fruit cellar. "I won't hurt you. Oh no, I just want a snack on your soul." Carly heard the voice in the cabin, but also in her head. She reached over, slammed the trapdoor shut, but something stopped her. Some kind of internal force of urge. "Yes, yes," she said, as if in a trance. "My soul is delicious, and I will be yours. And will be yours." Spooky. Very nice. Good stuff. More credits. cube. Bring me the cube. Alright. Anything good? Poly textile. Loot, loot, some loot. Little death fan. Whoa. Not cool, bro. Not cool. And heat leeches. Them things are creepy, man. What? Oh, can we only scan it when it's alive? That's disappointing. Remember that next time. Coffee mug. More coffee mugs. I think the coffee mugs are going to be our new vase. See if we can collect all of the coffee mugs. Have a room full of them. Trowel. Molecular extractor. Pick it. Notebooks. Folders. Organizer. Impact. Ooh, money. PG picks. Another coffee bag. Huh? Mondays, am I right? I hate Mondays. Don't you all hate Mondays too? Ooh. Ammo. Random. Graduated cylinder. Coffee mug. My life, chunk by chunk. I was very young, only 7 years old, when I realized humans are animals. Smart animals, sure, but still animals. You give us food, we'll eat it. We want it to taste good, and we want it to stop our hunger. Those two things, that's what's most important. After that, sure, some people want their food to be really healthy, as the experts say, and some want it to be pretty. But most people, they just want to cram something into their face, and that's when the concept of chunks was born. So begins the 120-page autobiography of Fred Blombart, founder of the Chunks food franchise. Nice. Some people just want to stuff things into our face. True. Sure. Ooh. Feed me more, Seymour. Spoon.
Spoon. I've got my rusty spoons. Like the feeling of my rusty spoons. Fiddle them with my fingers. Do you have any rusty spoons?
History of xenobiology. First several chapters of Lars Nilsson's work seem to focus primarily on the digestive systems of alien herbivores. The dissection of Dr. Lord's latest find revealed a creature that was, just as she suspected, based on its outward appearance, an evolution of the microscopic hydrothermal worm. But her research also suggested a species that evolved in distinct stages, possibly growing significantly as it did. And the question now remains, which version of the creature did Dr. Lord dissect, and what maximum size could it possibly achieve? Subsequent passages deal with Nilsson's fascination with the predatory wildlife of some unnamed world. Well, that sounds ominous. I'm assuming they're talking about the heat leech that we just fought. Which would make sense. Spooky, spooky. Anything else good in here? Loot. Give me there, loot. Give me there, loot. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, we can punch. God, we can punch. Not much in here yet. Ooh. I told him no, it's 100 credits or I'll tell Sistaf who gave me. Okay, are you kidding me? He was so scared he kicked in an extra 20 and near pissed himself too. That's the bad guys. More Crimson Fleet. Alright. We've looted this place up. Coffee mug. Coffee mug. Oh, they're right over there. Wine glasses. Coffee mugs. Sparkling water. Bottle of water. Gave me a bottle of water. Alright. We can sneak up on these guys. Let's go. Be quiet. It's not quiet. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Health is low. Oh shit. Get the med pack. Really? Get him, Bosco. Where is he?
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Got him. Kaboom! Pirate sniper space helmet.
While I am programmed for combat.
Alright, I didn't mean to talk to you there, Bosco. I collect that guy's loot. Marshmallow treat cereal. Oh. Just making sure he's dead. Cocktails. Make us some cocktails, you say? Taste worms. That's tasty. Old pyramid sculpture. These. beakers. Fucking sandwich. Tasty sandwich. Buy something from the vending machine? Amazed it still works. Hey! It stole my money! Nothing came out. Oh. Cool. Water. Coffee mug. We have efficiently looted. Ooh. Pickwick Papers. The posthumous papers of the Pickwick Club. Chapter 1. Pickwickians. The first ray of light which illumines in the glow. Illumines the glow. And converts into a dazzling brilliancy, that obscurity in which the earliest history of the public career the immortal Pickwick would appear to be involved, is derived from the perusal of the following entry in the transactions of the Pickwick Club. Jesus Christ, that's a sentence and a half. Which the editor of these papers feels the highest pleasure in laying before his readers, as a proof of the careful attention, indefatigable assiduity, and nice discrimination with which his search among the multifarious documents confided to him has been conducted. Jesus. Charles Dickens' first book about a man who establishes a society whose goal is to travel and research human life became a phenomenon that established the author as one of the best of his day. Sure. Ew. I just had like a jug of milk chilling by the toilet. Out of the way, Vasco. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to smack you. That's my bad. I feel bad now. Just gave him a bitch slap. Another sculpture? Yeah, the loot.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time.
Coffee mug. Notebooks. The base. Folder. Alien bug paperweight. That. Looks Choco. Vials. Ooh, UC coffee mug. Let's go. See battle meal. Yum yum. Bandages. Ooh. gun? Grendel. Take it. Eon. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I already had one of those. That's fine. Pretty nice.
Wait, what was that? Whoa. Something's out there.
Oops.
Yeah, don't look at me like that. I heard something. I know it.
I heard something. Yes, you did. Frag mine. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm lurk while I'm working on animating a pixel art that my hands are raising. That one. Grab follows depending on the platform. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you for the lurk there, Joey. Yeah, it's that one's tied to Frosty Tools, but I don't have Frosty Tools on YouTube or Kick. So. But yeah, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Hopefully your animating goes well. Oh, hello, lads. Ooh, I like this thing. Ooh, let's go.
I believe we are no longer alone.
Level up.
The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Is searching. Oh yeah. Lit him up like a Christmas tree. Take that.
I doubt the enemy will return.
Computer. Oh. Project Pet Shop. Hayden Wynn, Senior Xenobiologist, Crete Research Facility, Project Log, February 11th, 2307. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting. Inspirational, really. Knowing you have the full support of all the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xeno-warfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I'm overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. The heck is this music? I'm trying to animate here. I need it. I know, right? Yeah, that's part of the mod expansion I added. It adds a bunch of new combat music and some like ambient music and stuff like that. Just mixes it up a little bit more. The combat music for Starfield, like the bass music, is kind of generic and kind of boring sometimes. I'm glad that they added an extension for that. So. The modders did anyways. And it's all copyright free too, which is nice. So I can play it on stream. Arthropods. March 3rd, 2307. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. And I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who've joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical to establish a war bond. Interesting. Success. August 7th, 2307. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies, the Xeno Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain. Suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts Obedientus Pes. We just call them stalkers. Oh, we fought one of those outside. I think it may finally be time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. Nice. The Red Devils. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Mickelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. They were doing some interesting stuff here. The scientists were too busy thinking about whether or not they could. They never stopped to think about whether or not they should. Loot, loot, loot. Give me the loot. Oof. Sculpture. Coffee mug. I want all of the coffee mugs. Just picked up a new helmet, I think. Pixel art or Minecraft. I would stick with your Minecraft stuff that you have going. Kind of most of your channel is kind of designed around that, right? So, that's freaking cool. We ran out of O2. Further exertion. Wait, what? Oh, because I switched helmets. That's why. I was like, wait, what? Hazmat suit. Hello. Watch speeds faster if your suit runs out of protection. Okay. Open fire. Oh shit. Got him. Nothing to it. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Coffee mug? Coffee mug! Let's go. The vending machine. I ain't touching the vending machines. Yeah, I'm thinking it ate my money. I don't trust it. Succulent. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Equinox. What is the Equinox? Oh, this is that laser rifle. Yeah. Oops. Did not mean to drop that. Just yeeted across the room. Yep. E. Nice. That's cool. I can dig it. Ooh. Experimental analysis of selected clone cell. Heterogeneous cells to be extracted from cap. Specimen. Tumor growth. In vitro use in these are like massive with some weird shit. Collective bottleneck using a fear dominating drugs and therapy something identity clones. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, they were playing with fire. They were definitely playing with fire here. Assuming that's why all the scientists are dead. It's like got eaten by a monster. It sounded like they were trying to make like some kind of war machines. That sounds like what was it, Jurassic World, I think, where they like tried to weaponize the raptors. Just like a terrible idea, but like sure, let's just like take this bloodthirsty vicious dinosaur and eat it to follow orders. Come here. Antibiotics, bandages, heal paste, immobilize, injector, excellent. Antimicrobials, membrane, fibers. Interesting. Think I've found any of those items. Here we go. Will do. It's like, oh, we can make his bandages anyways. That's what craft one. Let's do it. All right. Oh, I'm boogieing. Ooh, that dead scientist. He's not doing too well.
We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
We'll see him.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered. Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have some carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
I know, this thing is looking creepy. I know, right? This whole place is looking creepy. I'm just like... I'm just waiting for everything to go sideways.
I am ready to commence a trade.
Like, I know I'm just supposed to be killing some bandits here, but it's like... At any moment, just jump out and get me. Oops. Want the axe back. You. Okay, suits. Back. Apparel. Hazmat suit's actually really good. I'm gonna wear that. I mean, yeah, but my pixel. Oh, you're talking about your hairstyle. I see. That's gray elbow grease gear. Cool. Use EM radiation. We have 11 coffee mugs already. 3 UC coffee mugs and a Monday's coffee mug. Nice. Got some good decorations already. Sculptures. Do. Resources. Oh. So I'll just put everything in inventory. And just hold all my stuff for me. Okay. Thanks, Fosco. Good shit, my man. Kill some Crimson Fleet. Ooh, lockpicking. Fill all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until the lines line up with... Until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Select the key to fill the gaps. Each key can only be used once. Okay. Like that. Oh, and then... Oh, and yep. Easy. Lock picking in this game is pretty straightforward. Not too difficult at all. files. Safe. Hello. Good loots. Oops. Undo. I wanted to do that one. That one. That one will go there underneath. And this one will go here. So, boop, 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 boop. Nailed it. Hi. Throwing grenades at Vasco. Very nice. Blech. I like the energy rifle. That's pretty cool.
Enemy damage registered.
Not worth it.
Ah, got him. You try to run, son. Ain't gonna help you. Ooh, what did we just find? Incendiary Navigator Pack. Anti-ballistic, negative 15% incoming physical damage from ranged weapons. Antiseptic, plus 25 airborne resistance. Incendiary, 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. Oh, yes, please. Oh, we got a boost pack now too. Let's freaking go. Pretty awesome. Found a rare item already. Coffee mug. Ass. Taking ass and taking names, brother. Random leg. Floating in the goop. Wait, there's a computer in here. There. What was that? Inwin's computer. Or Inwin, Senior Xenobiologist, Crete Research Facility, Project Log, January 5th, 2308. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system, such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narian. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently, they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate, 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space. So goes the great game. Phase 2. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be the exact weapons we hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop Phase 2 will now commence. Stalkers. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils, who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet, fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known as commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed with the deck crew removed. While the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters, they're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts, they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship, or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they can transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday. Today, I fear we lack the means to do either. Interesting. Started like experimenting on the heat leeches. It's actually kind of genius, to be honest. It's like a... like a badass, like a, whatchamacallit, can't think of the word. Shuts down all the power. Like EMP, like a natural EMP. You just like let it loose on the ship and then just like sap all the energy out. That'd actually be kind of genius. Or even like launch them through space, because apparently like you don't even die just being in the vacuum of space. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, some credits. Take it. And good. All right. We've explored all of this now. Oh, mug. What does it say? Liquid happiness. Nice. Coffee mug. We will collect them all. All those. Notebooks. How do we get over there? Script. Tape. I didn't know. I got my soulless dude moving 1 inch with his hand. Nice, dude. It's a start, right? There's nice. There's definitely something inside. Definitely some monsters in there. Oh, hello. Oh, did not make it. Oh, what do we have here? I put the I in team. Okay. What's that? Ooh. Okay. That one gets used at all. Oh, maybe. This way? And then this one like this. And this one like that. And that one like this. Oh. Ammo. Fuck yeah, give me all that ammo. We're gonna need it. Gonna be fighting some bad guys.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck.
Terramorph.
When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Singing gone to dentist school. Very nice. And a computer? Terramorph specimen. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle. A fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there. So it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Voxitio Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived. One of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in xeno warfare. Jesus. NCI fitting today. Today we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We better make them count. Ooh. Yeah, something tells me that didn't go too well. Methinks a coffee mug. You guys fucked up. Methinks. Alright. Let's keep on rocking
a safe
it,
nearby. We could make use
safe.
of whatever is inside, provided
Ooh.
you had some digipigs.
Can heat leech. Yes, it.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Jesus. Bro did not make it. Make it. Most definitely got taken out by the Terramorph. Yeah, I'll go. Ching. Picks. Shotgun shells. Yum yum yum. Tasty yum yum. Another beer. You gotta go. You gotta go. Be about it. Head to the roof. It's been a pretty decent little dungeon. Definitely some good atmospheric storytelling. Headbacks. Anti-personnel modified maelstrom. Hello, 35 credits too. Let's go. Air rifle. Ooh. Anti-personnel 10% damage against humans. Larger magazine. Okay. We're gonna swap that with our existing maelstrom. yeah, that's cool. I like it. I like it. Works for me. We can do this. Oh. Hello, lads.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
That's right, I killed Barrett. Still your bad friends to back off. Enough talk. I have places to be. What's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Bum, bum. Remember the Constellation. You just stop attacking our ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation
That should be good, John.
keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons. But the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure on my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt. Time to make the Citadel systems a safer place. You know, I'm something of a bounty hunter myself.
Open fire!
Get him!
Continue.
Boost. Suck it, Brogan. Got him.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without critical interviews.
Can we go steal their ship? Kind of want to steal their ship. Do it. Loot this guy first. Loot this guy next. Where's the other one? There he is. Cute. I'm coming, Susie. That's right, you better run. Oh, hello. Yeah, you know your stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, inaccessible. Oh, man. I got all excited there for a second. Oh, am I overweight? Is that why I'm losing oxygen? Oh, I am too. Okay, that's why. Pew pew. Did they run away? Yeah, they ran away. That's funny. Good shit. Hello. Yoink. Where's Vasco? Vasco! Everybody. Come Come on down. Need you to hold some of my stuff. Where the fuck did he go? Let's go. Let's go. There he is.
We need to reach the Alpha Centauri system, Captain. The planet of Jemison.
Planet of
There is
Jemison.
room in my storage hold for further items.
Good. Just need you to hold on to a couple of weapons. Should be enough. Use. I'm way overweight. Anti-personnel. Modified Grendel. Okay. All the Grendel. All the males. Muzzle brake, larger magazine. Personnel. 2. Battering Rescue Act. Ooh. Disassembler. 20% damage against robots. Radioactive. Randomly deals radioactive damage. Demoralizes the target. Shattering. Break through even the strongest armor. That's a wicked axe. Yeah. Keeping that. Pirate Charger spacesuit. Oh, that's awesome. Like the tank. Got a big old beefy boots. Pretty cool. Like it. Anti-ballistic pirate raiding pack. We could probably throw the rest of that stuff in Costco. Sniping space help. Keep our incendiary pack. Costco cannot hold anymore. Okay. I'm no longer overweight, so that works out good. Alright, Costco. Let's head back to the ship. Ooh, my health is like... to heal up. Hopefully we don't meet any terramorphs around here. Be bad. I didn't miss anything up there. Kind of just like jumped off the cliff. Probably should have checked first. Can I get back up there? I wonder if I can get... Let's try it. Let's travel to your ship. For you to open the scanner. Oh, that's cool. Aha! Nice, we can get back up here. Let's go. Freaking cool. Let's... Anything else around here that we can take? Definitely gonna want to sell some stuff when we get back. I need all the credits we can get. I think that's it though. I haven't really seen any other loot items. Sand pension. Back. Yeah, let's go. But I wanted to see if I can get that platform. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Loot. Do the loot. Fire spool. Thermos. More wire. Aha. Useless shotgun shells. Yes, please. I think that was it. Stuff. Toilet paper. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. Alright. It said open the scanner. Ah. Okay. Fast travel to this location, yes. That's cool.
Captain.
Just have to be invisibility.
We must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Will do.
Don't worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Fast travel directly from the missions menu. Press tab. Select missions in the bottom section. R to automatically plot a course to your next objective. Toggle which quest is tracked in your HUD. Only one quest may be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objectives in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to your active quest objective. Have jump to Jemison. R to set course. Oh, that's handy. You don't have to go through all the menus. Nice. Alpha Centauri. Jump. Here we go. We have arrived.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Will do.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank you, officer. Have yourself a nice day. Alright. Head to Atlantis. Oop. And we can scan first. Alright. Rock 0.91 G's of gravity. A little stronger than the last planet. Temperate. Standard O2. Strong magnetosphere. Abundant 0 to 9 fauna. 0 to 8 flora. Water is safe. Cool. Well. And land at New Atlantis. Here we go. We have arrived at your destination. Oh yeah, we look so cool. Badass. It's badass. Alright, might as well collect up this stuff so we can sell it.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Let's head on out. I'm gonna hop off. See ya. If you see you on stream, if you're checking it out tomorrow, if not, see you next time you stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be working tomorrow, Joy, but if I get a chance to, I'll definitely pop in and check out the stream, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Always good to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
Assistance with your items?
Yes, I do. I'm very fat. Need to take my stuff. Take my stuff. Take. pick. Oh no. Still overweight. Okay. Maybe we can put something in the ship. It's not super important. I think I seen it had like ship parts or something. Oh, did I give those to... We could put our food in here, though. We're gonna need our food when we go on our next adventure anyways. Let's do that. Chunks apple. It's a square apple. That's funny. Boom pop rhubarb. 3 sandwiches. There, 133 out of 135. That's perfect. All set. Now I can boogie. Good stuff. Good stuff.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess.
Who's this fella?
Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Her memory.
Intakes look a bit clogged. We'll get those cleaned out.
That's good. Thanks, babe.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Planning. Does not need repairs. We are good to go. Ready to say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Sounds like a plan. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Thanks, pal. Hey.
Hey. Kind of breaking my concentration here.
Oh. Alright. Sorry. Trade Authority kiosk. Here we go. I think I want to keep my resources. Wanted to sell. Oh wait, where is he?
The lodge is here in the city. Allow me to assist you with carrying your items.
Actually, allow me to assist you with carrying my items. All of these, all of these, all of these. Give me all. You. Thank you. You. You can keep the clothing for now. It's fine. Sell the beaker. Desktop digiframe. Air spools. Vacuum tapes. Syringe. Keep the sculptures. Nova Galactic coffee cup. Nice. Molecular extractors. Desk planet. Yep. 2 gold pyramid sculptures. Nice. Wait. Top globe sculpture. Oh, that's cool. The pictures. A bunch of coffee mugs. And an alien bug paper. Okay, perfect. Vasco, you can keep all of that stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and sell this off now.
You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack that full.
Well, we might as well sell this one too, right? Because we got the fancy axe now. Modified maelstrom, we can sell that. Oh, nope. Buy back. I want that. Grendel. I sell the regular Grendels. Yeah, there we go. And the regular maelstroms. 10 of them? Jesus. 2 eons. And a cutter. That's better. Okay. And we had miscellaneous items. Beaker. Dinner plate. Empty coffee. That'll do. Ooh, got some grenades too. I didn't even notice. Heck yeah. Both of those. Sell these. What's the charger do? Better physical. A little bit of air. Not that much better, actually. We'll get less than the item was worth. Oh, because he doesn't have enough coin. I see. Okay. I'll have to go to a different place to sell that stuff. Okay. Enough. But let's go ahead. We don't need our suit on anymore. We got our chunks cap on. Added a hat. Should we go with the purple one or the chunks cap? I think we're definitely the chunks cap. That's amazing. It looks so good. I like it. I like it. Heck yeah. That'll do. Yeah. I mean, it looks good. That's a screenshot. Attaboy, Bosco. And look my way. Hey, cheese. I don't know if that worked or not. Find out. I think it worked. I don't know. Okay. There we go. Yeah. We're all good looking alive now. Look at that hat. Beautiful. With that cake.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year, and it kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
Okay.
Not now.
Okay. Hey, what's up, bro?
Some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
I feel you, buddy. Some of us are still dreaming. That's humans for you. We can ruin a glass of water. House Varun? What's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Okay. You run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Hear that? Spacers. Who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags.
Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Some of us are still...
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Goodbye.
Chatting with you, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, Bobby.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Serpents and stuff. You gotta be the bravest kid I've ever met.
Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now.
Hell yeah.
I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
It's dope. Tried to bully me and I punched him in the head.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates used them as forward operating bases all over the settled systems.
Interesting. Good stuff.
You will
Oh,
be
sir.
scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
You got it. Officer?
Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Oh
Enjoy
no.
your visit.
No bounty. I'm a bounty hunter.
Space.
Alright. Whee. Alright. Ranza Station. And we need to head to Mass District, I think. We shall see. They've definitely done some improvements since I played last.
Will be waiting for you at the lodge.
That's good, Bosco. The game runs a lot smoother than it did the first time I played. It looks better
the water
too.
is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Thanks for the tips.
We just need to convince her
This way.
the president and the
This way. Do, 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 do. Whee.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
Thanks for the trivia, Bosco.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Sounds good, better. Here we go. Oh, honey, I'm home.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
We
Hello.
appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Oh, got attacked by pirates. Barrett sent me off on a wild goose chase.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Who else had?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Here you are.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
Oh,
that
shit.
energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? Oops. Oops. Right.
They're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright. God damn it, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Ooh, Constellation Pack. Boom, 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 boom. Only slightly better than my incendiary packs already. The one that I have. Constellation Guide 01. Currently reduces fall damage by 5%. Yeah, let's go.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Hey, Noel.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
My pleasure. I'm something of an artifact collector myself. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
The vision I saw. Oh, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifact.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Cool. Seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Good point. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff. Got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Got some organic resources for you.
Great, let's see what you have.
Ooh, she wasn't kidding. Pays really well. Nice. I'm gonna hold on to those for now because we're probably gonna need them for crafting.
Stay safe, okay?
Well, I suppose
Walter?
calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Just watch the grumpiness. Hope the drinks are at least free. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Sounds like a plan. What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Oh, sure. I see lights and hear music all the time. It's like non-stop party in my head. I haven't hit my head recently, if that's what you're asking. Ever seen anything like that in my life?
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Ooh. What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Very interesting. Damn it. This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
That's it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
True. What's up, Mateo?
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Personality is why we love you. The credits are just a bonus.
Now, these artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
Think this was a religious experience?
Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Cool beans.
Take care of yourself.
Good chatting with you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Thanks, Moscow.
Hello there, Vasco. Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
No, I don't need anything. Just,
Greetings, Walter.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thanks, Noah. Ooh. Check out these digs. They're nice. Fancy. Exotic bottle. Ooh. Got our own little bar in here and everything. Look at that. Oh, storage box. Yeah. No mark watch case. I'll take that. If I can I place items? Or is it just... You just toss it out? Yeah. I thought there was a way to pick things up. Guess not. Oh well, it ended up in the corner of the room. Right on. Looking good. Pretty cool. Light closet. Alright. Fancy little office room. Weapon case. Ooh, lots of weapon case. Ooh, that's a cool model. Toy spaceship. Cool. Won't snoop around too much. Go talk to Sarah. Actually, we'll talk to Pascal first.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Yeah, okay. Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Interesting. What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Okay, cool. How do I know if a planet has the resources?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Sweet. Thanks, Vasco. You miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
That's awesome. Glad you take your job seriously.
My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing.
How long have you been part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
He's old balls. Here's Vasco. Alright, Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Good point. What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems, dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Nice. I still need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Will do. I will definitely let you know. But I will let you know in the next episode. Oh, thank you everybody who's been hanging out with us today. I believe that's probably it. Shut it down here. It's getting pretty late and we've made it pretty far into the tutorial intro. So we'll pick up where we left off next time we come back to this. Most likely probably going to be sometime next week, next weekend, something like that. Got a couple other streams lined up over the next little while here. If you guys are watching over on YouTube or Kick, make sure you pop over to our Twitch channel. That's at twitch.tv/SASS Entertainment. We are going to be back once again with another live stream tomorrow night, June 19th. We're going to be playing on Twitch. We're going to be playing some more Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas. That's Path of Exile 1. I've been really enjoying that one, playing with the Witch and doing the minions and stuff like that. So we got that coming up next. The The next Kick stream over here on Kick is going to be on June 22nd. We're going to be playing some Splitgate 2. I've got a couple of friends that are supposed to join in with me as well, so it should be a jolly old time. Having some fun, shooting some stuff, doing some portals. I checked it out the other day and the game looks really, really fun, so I'm really excited to bring that one to the channel. And of course, we'll be continuing our adventures with Sir SASS, the Shovel Knight in Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, back on Twitch again, June 24th. So lots of streams coming up over the next little while, lots of content for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't yet, make sure you join the Discord. We, of course, have, that's where I post all of my, I think I've got a band on here. I do. Join the Discord. That's where I post all of my streams and upcoming videos, everything like that. You can also chit chat with me and the rest of the community. So definitely join up over there. If you haven't yet, make sure, and I spelled it wrong. You pump over to the Twitch channel, give us a follow over there so that you can stay tuned for the next streams that are coming up over the next little while. And of course, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. I've got all sorts of videos and all of these live streams. If you happen to miss any of them, they will be uploaded up on YouTube because I dual stream both on Kick and YouTube and Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, any streams you might happen to miss, you can always rewatch them over on YouTube. I also put up some videos and stuff like that every once in a while. I've got some reviews coming. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming down the pipe. So thank you all for watching. I haven't figured out how to raid on... Yeah, I haven't figured out how to raid on Kick yet. I don't know if we can do that or not. So yeah, we're probably, that's probably it. We're probably just gonna call it a day. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It's always appreciated when you guys come and hang out with me. And yeah, it was a good time, of course. But, yeah, thanks again, and we will see you all next time. Happy hunting, survivors.